Have you ever wondered why certain live baits work better than others when sea fishing? The world of live bait is a fascinating one, filled with a variety of creatures that can make or break your fishing experience. It's more than just a hook and a worm. It's about understanding the habits and preferences of your finned targets. Today, we'll be focusing on three main types of live bait that are widely used in sea fishing: minnows, shrimp, and crabs. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of live bait. First on the list, we have minnows, a versatile and effective live bait. Minnows, small and silvery, mimic the natural prey of many sea fish, making them an irresistible target. They can be found in abundance in most bodies of water, from crystal clear streams to brackish estuaries. Handling minnows requires a careful touch. A damaged minnow won't survive long on the hook, and a live wriggling minnow is your ticket to a successful catch. Use a small hook. Gently thread it through the back or lips of the minnow to ensure it stays alive and active for as long as possible. What makes minnows so effective is their natural movement in the water, which attracts fish. When a minnow is hooked and cast into the water, its instinctive swimming and darting motions are a beacon for predatory fish. This, combined with their shiny scales flashing in the light, makes minnows a tantalizing prospect for any fish in the vicinity. Minnows are suitable for many types of sea fish. Whether you're targeting striped bass, flounder, or red drum, minnows are a reliable choice. They're especially effective in the early morning or late evening, when fish are most actively feeding. Remember, minnows are a great all-rounder suitable for many sea fishing scenarios. Next up, we have shrimp, a delicacy for many sea fish. Now, shrimp aren't just a treat for us humans, but they're also a favorite among our finned friends. These tiny crustaceans are a natural part of many sea fish diets, making them an irresistible bait. Getting your hands on shrimp isn't tough. They can be found at your local bait shop, but if you're up for a little adventure, you could also catch them yourself in shallow waters with a shrimp net. Remember, the fresher the shrimp, the more appealing they are to the fish. Now, rigging a shrimp takes a bit of finesse. You want to make sure you're hooking them in a way that allows them to move naturally, thus enticing those fish. The trick is to insert the hook through the tail, allowing the shrimp to flutter enticingly. Shrimp are a versatile bait, appealing to a wide variety of fish species. Whether you're after redfish, snapper, or even the elusive tarpon, a well-presented shrimp is hard to resist. They're particularly effective in clear waters where fish can see their natural prey, but where shrimp truly shine is in bottom fishing. Drop a rigged shrimp to the sea floor, and you'll soon have the attention of any fish in the vicinity. So, for clear waters and bottom fishing, don't forget your shrimp. Lastly, let's not forget the heavy hitters of live bait, the crabs. These hard-shelled marvels are like the heavyweights in the boxing ring of live bait. They are perfect for those of you looking to attract larger species of fish. What makes them so appealing? Well, it's simple. Their size and robust nature make them a substantial, irresistible meal for bigger fish. Now, where do you find these sea warriors? The answer is as diverse as the types of crabs themselves. From sandy shorelines to rocky crevices, crabs can be found in a variety of habitats. And handling them? Well, it's a skill that requires a bit of finesse. Always remember to handle them from the rear to avoid their pincers. Their hard shells and powerful claws make them durable in strong currents, unlike other forms of live bait that may struggle in such conditions. This resilience makes them effective bait in challenging fishing scenarios. And when should you use them? Crabs are the go-to when you're targeting larger species. They are excellent bait for species like red drum, striped bass, and even the elusive tarpon. In strong currents where other bait might get washed away, these tough cookies hold their ground. So when you're aiming to catch the big ones, crabs could be your winning ticket. Now that we've covered the basics of live bait for sea fishing, let's recap. Minnows, versatile and appealing to a wide variety of fish. Shrimp, the delicacy that can lure in even the most cautious of sea dwellers. And finally, crabs, your heavy hitters for those big game fish. Each has its own strengths, making them invaluable tools in your sea fishing arsenal. Next time you're heading out to sea, remember these live bait tips and reel in your best catch yet. Until next time, tight lines.